Hey y'all, it's Kaya and welcome back to another episode of the Girlhood Guidebook. Let's talk about something that nobody prepares you enough for. The pressure to find your people. So whether you're starting out high school or starting out college, there's this idea that you're just supposed to just automatically find your people, right? And you're supposed to find a friend group that feels like family. And if you haven't and you feel like, dang, am I the problem? You're not. So let's get into today's video. Part one, we're gonna talk about the high school trap, okay? The friendship groups and the cliques are tight. And I know sometimes it feels like, dang, if we didn't grow up together and these people have been together since elementary and middle school, where am I gonna fit in? But here's the truth, a lot of people change in high school. Freshman year is nothing like your sophomore year. Sophomore and junior is a really big jump, and then senior year, you're just really worried about the next step, to be honest. Senioritis brain, I don't think I broke it, but this video is not about me and my senioritis. But it's the truth, the girl who was your best friend in your freshman year probably won't even speak to you your senior year. It's kind of like that. Friendships do change, but that doesn't mean that something is wrong with you, and it doesn't mean that something is wrong with the relationship as a whole. People just really evolve, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to grow. You don't have to settle for surface level relationships, even in high school. Friendships that are forced or draining, that's not hot in any time, in any area of your life. Why are you gonna be around me draining me? That's not hot. None of that is worth your peace, period, even in high school. I feel like I have a piece of glitter on my face from my charger and it won't come off. I just know it can be really cliquey in high school. It's always the football players here, sports players here, cheerleaders here, but there's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't mean it's something wrong with you if you don't have a friend group in high school. But I will say, continue to just be yourself and the right people will come. That doesn't mean that they're gonna come in high school, because we're gonna get into college next. Just continue to be yourself. Do the things that you like to do. Don't do things because, oh, well, my friends are doing it and I don't really like it, but I don't want to be left out. That sounds like a setup, boo. Don't do that. But high school is supposed to be fun. And it's so important to learn young that you need to be where your feet are. You're in high school, enjoy doing high school things. I know social media can be a trap for people in high school or just anyone who's younger, simply because y'all don't have a lot of things strictly for teens. It's okay to just do high school things. You don't have to be in a rush to just grow up so fast and do this and mess with this type of man, if you know what I'm saying. It's okay to just be a high school girl doing high school things. You don't have to grow up fast. I know some people are forced to grow up fast, but you do not have to. All right, next we're gonna talk about the college reset. Oh my God. And the loneliness that nobody talks about in college, girl. So let's get into it. Everyone says that college is a fresh start, and yes, I do agree, college is a fresh start. When you get to college, none of y'all know anybody. It's always gonna be this group, oh, we're from here, we all went to high school together, but once you get into your major, oh my girl, let's not even talk about the people who leave after the first semester, the second semester, or don't come back for their sophomore year. And I understand different things in life happen, but I'm just being honest, and this, who else gonna tell you if your big sister Kaya don't tell you, period. But friendships and all of that stuff, it evolves. But what I was saying, none of y'all really know each other. I feel like that is the perfect space to be in sometimes, because it's like, these people don't know me, I don't know them, I could be whoever I wanna be. So if I wanna be confident and I wanna portray this super confident girl who has it all together, I literally can. Period. These people do not know who you wanna be. You have a fresh slate, it is a fresh slate, you don't know these people. Go out there and make the world yours, period. College is a fresh start, but what they don't say is the first few weeks can be really lonely. Side note, my mom and me had a bet that if I stayed at college for the first 100 days and I did not come home, that I would win some money. I think I went 90 something days and I had to come home because I was just so lonely. I hadn't made a lot of friends and I was just really doing a lot of schoolwork. And oh girl, let's not even talk about my first semester grades. They were horrible because I was so freaking sad. I was lonely. And you might scroll on social media and think like, oh my God, college is gonna be so lit, all the parties, da da da. Yes, which is true, but on the same side of this token, you could be kind of lonely sometimes until you meet your people. And even looking at social media, you can think everybody has already found their group, their freshman year clique. Girl, give them to Christmas break. Matter of fact, give them to homecoming. Oh, Exactly. Nothing is wrong with you if you have not found your group, but I will say, continue to be yourself. I feel like that is such a big issue. You get to college and you feel like, oh, I have to put on this persona and I have to do this and I have to do that to attract a certain group of people, which is not true. A lot of people are still just figuring it out just like you, and that's what you're there for. Everybody's here just figuring it out. Don't be hard on yourself. My first few weeks of college were lonely, but after I found some friends, it made it way more enjoyable. Let me know in the comments below if y'all are interested in me doing a college series as well, along with the Girlhood Guidebook. I was thinking about doing some videos like the college do's and don'ts, what you need to bring to college, different things like that. So let me know if y'all are interested, and drop some recommendations in the comments below if you want a college series. The key to college is to show up, period, and to show up as yourself. I know that I have always loved social media. I've always loved posting. I've always loved all of the things on the socials, right? And when I got to college, a lot of people noticed this as well. And I met most of my friends and they already knew who I was. They were like, oh, you're Crave.Kaya, which was kind of weird, but that's kind of how I met a lot of my friends. They had already seen me doing my own thing on social media. So the key is just to show up, be yourself. And I know it can be awkward at first, but that's how real friendships start. It starts with that just one brave moment. You reach out to them, hey girl, how are you? Or hey girl, you look cute. Oh my God, that's how most of my friendships started with my line sisters. Hey girl, you look cute. Where are you going after this? What's your major? Putting yourself out there. So continue to show up and the loneliness will fade away. And lastly, I know this video is short, but you attract who you are. The more you become the version of yourself that you absolutely love, people who feel that same way will follow. And it becomes easier to attract people who love the same things that you love. You don't have to mold yourself into this version to be somebody else, or even mold yourself into the version that you think that everybody is supposed to like. That's not hot. And honestly, it's exhausting and fake. And friendships are just not worth it. So in closing, finding your people takes time. That doesn't mean you're unlovable. That doesn't mean you're not a good friend. But all of these things take time. And it means you're becoming someone worth knowing deeply. Ooh, deep emotions and feelings. But the right people will see that. And your people are out there. So in the meantime, be your own. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next episode of the Girlhood Guidebook. Make sure y'all follow me on all social medias, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.